Welcome to Bariatric Business Accelerator, the podcast created for busy weight loss practitioners and their teams who want to systematize, simplify, and accelerate the growth of their new or existing weight loss practice. I'm your host, Karol Clark, and today I want to share a topic that comes up with nearly every practice that I consult with, especially as you grow and bring new team members on board, which is happening quite a bit in a lot of the practices I'm working with. But many of the practices I work with, as I mentioned, they're expanding. So they're hiring smart, dedicated people who truly want to help patients and contribute to the success of their weight loss practice. In fact, I end up interviewing a number of them as a part of the screening process. But here's something I want you to remember. Even when you're hiring the most talented team members, they can't thrive if they don't really have clarity. So if you don't have a system in place that defines a few essentials related to their position, such as what done looks like, who owns what, when it's due in terms of assignments and their routine, and what to do if they get stuck, you're actually going to end up becoming the glue that holds everything together. We all know what that feels like. And while it might feel noble for a short period, it's just not sustainable. You want people who are taking action on their own. You otherwise will become the fallback, the person everyone asks when the process doesn't answer their questions. And that can leave you super tired, distracted, frustrated. It's exhausting. So what we want to do is flip this around. And what happens is the most effective leaders, the ones who build practices where people stay, where they grow in their roles, and they consistently deliver great care, aren't just supervising day-to-day tasks. They're actually stewards of systems that they've put into place. They're the ones who've created or had their team create so that everything is clear. They invest their time in building and refining systems that make it easier for those good people to do great work. And so what does that look like in your practice? It means that you're clear about four main things. First, you have clear expectations for each position. From day one, your new hires know exactly what success looks like in your practice, not just what the tasks are day to day, but the standards you expect and the outcomes that you expect and are measuring. The second thing is defined workloads. Each process is mapped out from patient onboarding, your patient algorithm, to insurance verification if you're taking insurance, to follow-up calls. So no one is left guessing, and you do that related to their particular position. And it's never been as easy as it is today to document standard operating procedures. That's a topic for another podcast. The third thing is feedback loops. So new team members have regular check-ins with whoever they're reporting to. And we want open communication so that they feel supported and can share what's working and, quite frankly, what's not and what they may have as suggestions. A lot of times a fresh perspective goes a long way. The fourth thing is objective scorecards for each of your team members. You measure performance based on clear metrics and behaviors, not personalities, even though that plays into their role and patient satisfaction and team building and all that. This is what will build trust and fairness. And when these systems are in place, something really powerful happens. New hires feel confident instead of overwhelmed. They contribute sooner, new ideas, and they stay longer, which is awesome. And you don't have to spend your time micromanaging or putting out fires all day long. We have this in our practice. I see it in many practices. It is possible. So if you're growing your team, and I know many of you are, make sure you're giving them the framework they need to succeed and stick around for the long haul so that they'll stick around for the long haul. Because if you don't want to be the glue that holds everything together. You need to steer with clear systems that empower your team and protect your time, help you set those boundaries. I really appreciate you joining me today. I hope you found this helpful. And if you did, please share it with a colleague or like it and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the podcast. And please reach out anytime. I'm here to help you grow a business that runs smoothly and serves your patients exceptionally well as you and your team. Reach out to me. You can always do that personally. It's Karol, Karol, at weightlosspracticebuilder.com. And I appreciate your time. Thanks.